Come on, let me... I don't have the top of this is gonna be on here. Okay, back. Let's not have that open. Headphones. Where's my headphone? Why is it not plugged into something I can't hear? I don't know what happened there. I don't know if anyone's back yet. You gotta... I said back. So hopefully everyone's refreshing. I'm gonna hydrate. I'm glad that the audio's working though. So many issues, yeah. I know, right? Today is just like it just doesn't want me to stream or something. At least now I don't have to worry about the audio disconnecting for like another 3 hours. I think Streamlabs like crashed or something. I think that's what happened. It didn't like show me any sign of anything going wrong though. Streamlabs didn't say anything. Maybe I just missed what it said on my phone. But when I went back to Streamlabs, it just like reloaded the whole thing. It could have been like because streaming it. I don't know if it was like Wi-Fi or Streamlabs on my phone. Maybe it's because I've been streaming so much. I don't know. Well, like streaming for so long. I'm like holding my controller as if this is gonna. Let me. I think my laptop needs to refresh because it's buffering. It's not buffering on my phone though, so I know things are going good. But I already read this line right here, so I'll skip it. Hopefully we can continue on with no more issues, but I think that's not likely. Actually, no. Let me jinx it. Let me like reverse psychology. I hope all the issues happen. Let's have a lot of technical issues. Now, like it'll do the opposite. Hopefully. But it's probably gonna spite me trying to do that though, and just do it anyway. But to be honest, I personally thought all of it was a net gain for the planet. Oh really? Fewer people meant less population. War and terrorism dropped to an all-time low. Most people learned to believe at least somewhat self-sufficient. Oh my god. This poor park. It's all abandoned. Closed due to Vivid 2022. Oh geez, what is my model doing? I didn't lean that far back. It's because I just look forward and then move back, I guess. Is it gonna do it again? As for me, both my parents died not long after my high school graduation. I was probably more self-sufficient than most. And that sucks. Maybe having the voice for this part would have been nice. The protagonist. Oh, here. Oh, no. Let me do this so I can see the bottom. There. I don't want to read.
How's it going?
I don't want to read more of this. I was alone for a long enough to be used to it. Once we start talking to characters though and switching, I'll talk. But I'm tired of reading this out loud.
At least I was healthy. I had my routine, with lots of work to keep me busy and the internet at my fingertips to keep me from getting bored.
Yeah, same. That's pretty much me.
What more could I have wanted?
I know, right? Who needs to go anywhere when you have the internet? Oh, wow, that was a short prologue. Usually prologues feel like they should be short, but they end up being like really long. Ah, I love the sound effects. He's not talking though. I lived in an off-grid cabin that had been in my family for many years. When I was young, we used to visit every summer. Like every time I say that word, someone tells me I'm using it wrong. I know, right? But I remember that happening too. I called something ironic. They're like, well, that's not really ironic. That's this other word instead. Like, don't be technical. I don't care. Okay, it's still on, but why are you not talking? Is my model like? It's a mouse movement is actually working good. Because before it used to be like really delayed. Is it working? Seems like it is. Yeah. Okay. I wonder what was the problem before. Maybe I think it didn't like have good mouth movement because I didn't have my. Wait, how's it? It's actually picking up my voice even though the mic is all the way down here. It's the same. I love being online. Yeah. It's a good thing that's what we got used to anyways before the virus. Hopefully it doesn't get like as bad as it seems like it is in this game though. Anyway, when the sickness started spreading, the cabin became a place to survive. It had everything a small family could need. That's kind of how my apartment feels like. But like I said, by the time I was the sole member of my bubble, I was used to take care of myself. Not me. I can't take care of myself. I have too many health issues already. Not even related to the virus. On a good day, when the sun, with the sun shining on the solar panels, I could get 30k WH, whatever that is. More than enough to power to the plants in the house and keep the battery bank full. Well, I guess this means like light energy or like the things that on your roofs. It's in this universe. And since the cabin's near the mountains, I'd opt to get a decent power level. At night, with the wind turbine catching the air off the ridge. But yeah, it definitely sucks. But that night it was raining hard. I can tell. Oh, this is a nice cabin. I would love to live in a cabin. Then again, not like out like in the woods or anything. Like a certain game or something I've heard, Cabin in the Woods. I would be scared of like being too alone. And especially like if something goes wrong, there's no one nearby to help. Especially with my health issues. It'd be good if there's like if you live with somebody, but there can't always be there. I would love to live in a cabin that's like not far away from the city. Not or even within the city, that'd be even better. Like most evenings, I spent this one on my computer playing my favorite idle clicker game and browsing the web for news. It sounds like Crush Crush. The news is mostly doom and gloom, of course, but I like finding the odd type of space-related articles sprinkled in. Yeah, that's why I don't really care about the news these days. It's all just doom and gloom. Yeah. I was thinking about how badly I wanted aliens to be real when an email alert danced in the corner of my screen. Why that? I opened it. I wonder if Mallory is going to be like someone from another world. Is this going to be an Isekai kind of thing? Or if she's just like someone like we're going to meet. Yet another forward from one of my gullible work colleagues about a possible cure of the death-dealing virus. This particular claim apparently stemmed from a breakthrough in the study of bovine bodily function. Bovine.
Bullshit.
Okay, we can take my character off now. My voice with that voice with my name doesn't feel right. I just wanted him to talk because I didn't feel like talking. Oh, I clicked this for it to be off. I was trying to click the check to be off, but okay. But I do agree, what a load of bullshit. Literally, huh. Good one. That's pretty much the only company I had anymore, so yeah, I talk to myself. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing literally right now. I mean, I'm streaming, but there's no one in the room with me. To anyone else, you would think I'm talking to myself. Although, I definitely do talk to myself sometimes, just like, but not a lot. I mostly just think in my head about stuff. I deleted the email. There was a point. I'm letting out a inside. There was a point in time where I found this sort of thing amusing, the ridiculous conspiracy theories and clickbait titles, but now I just found them sad. Yeah, same. Click. I glanced at the clock. Time for tea. Time for Pedialyte, in my case. In fact, speaking of Pedialyte, I do need to go pour me some. Yeah, this would be nice, but yeah, it isn't good if you're in bad health. Yeah, it'd be very risky. Be like a help. I'm falling, I can't get up, or I'm sick and I can't. I don't know. I've never been in that kind of situation. Really, but I'll be. Although I have been in like kind of a lot of pain, and I had to go to the hospital for it. I will be RB. My mom's gonna look weird. It's always that face that it makes. Let me just, hey, stop making that face. Hey, recognize. Get on it, okay. Look down. Go back. I'm juking it. I'm trying to juke it to make it not look weird. Oh, it's doing it anyway. I'm just looking down at you all menacingly. Like, y'all better behave while I'm gone. That's the look my model's giving y'all. What's with all these cords like all stuck in stuff? Alright. I put the computer in the sleep mode and headed into the kitchen. On the way there, I accidentally kicked a broomstick laying across the floor. Or did it come up and smack me like in the old cartoons? Well, I guess it's not a wraith? Wraith? I don't think it's called a wraith. That's the thing that you step on and the handle comes and hits you in the face, like in cartoons. Okay, X doesn't do anything. I'm not on the controller. Ow! Ow! Came and hit me in the face. Why is that even there? I never sweep. I never sweep. Wow, in that moment I judged myself hard. Yeah, just don't sweep. That reminds me, when I got this like new thing in my room, actually before, but my room was getting like really like crowded, so I just decided to pick everything up and just sweep finally. But I don't know why, sweeping is just really hard. I never really sweep. Like, I could just be weak. And it kind of... I get sore after a while. So, even I tried vacuuming, but like, oh man, it's so heavy. In that moment, I also judged myself very hard, after saying that. Oh well, the world basically ended, so what was the point of cleaning up? It wasn't like I was expecting company. Oh, we'll see about that. I kicked the brooms aside and carried on. In the kitchen, I steeped a nice big cup of herbal tea. I don't like tea. Yeah, my room is messy too. Yeah. It gets like that sometimes. It's messy now again. I definitely have to... There's like... Yeah. a lot of mess is mostly just cords and bags that don't have anything in them. Why is my model doing that? I literally was not moving at all. It's just like lean back. Lean back, like that one song. Then I tossed my tea bag into the compost bin, noting as I did the bin was nearly full. I'd have to take it out soon, empty into the tumbler with the rest of my food scraps and plant waste. Then probably in the spring I'd fresh compost to the garden, give my plants a healthy nutrient boost. Yeah, that's a good idea. I love my plants. I want them to be strong in case they ever need to defend the cabin from zombies or traveling salespeople. Plants vs. Zombies reference. I don't know what the traveling salespeople is. That might also be Plants vs. Zombies. But I've never played that game. Smirking to myself, I stood in the kitchen and sipped my tea. The only sound was the muffled rush of the rain outside. So peaceful. Okay. Hey, come on now. Get off of here. What was that? What was that? That scared. It scared me. Yeah. What was that? A fox crawling outside? A raccoon? It definitely sounded like a person. I don't know. It was definitely a girl specifically. There wasn't a person in my garden, was there? Yeah, who would come to my place? I'm always alone. And plus, you're supposed to be, like, staying away from people because of the virus. I went to the window, peering out into the darkness and listening hard. I don't have to go out there and check, do I? I mean, someone could be in trouble because that did sound like a scream. Then again, someone could be trouble. Exactly. Whatever that it could put me in trouble. I might be the one in trouble and yelling for help. Because if they're being chased by somebody, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna get chased too then. I'll just join them. I mean, I don't know if this protagonist can actually fight, but me, I'm just like, I mean, the best I could do is help them come in my door and lock the door, hoping they can't break in. I definitely need something. I need to definitely something for self-protection if I'm ever home alone, like now. Yeah, exactly. Maybe just stand on the porch and yell for whoever it is to get off the lawn. Get off my lawn! Get off my lawn! I don't know. I accidentally pressed 3 at first. I don't know what was it. Yeah, same. Same to what? You'd be pretty useless if someone was running from somebody. In fact, I actually had a dream that I'm not gonna say what it's about because it's a little. I don't like what happened. But in the dream, I grabbed my bike and I was ready to hit somebody with it. Well, specifically the person that did a thing to the thing that I lost. You guys know what it is. I didn't want to talk about it, but I was just, I woke up and I was like, how did I lift that bike? I'm like super strong in my dreams usually. I even sometimes you like Kamehameha, just especially if there's something scary. Hope you know hope either. Yeah. But if something happened, I would be very underprotected right now. Nice, well, not nice to what I just said, but nice to what I said previously. Although we do have knives, I guess I could get a knife. In fact, I actually do have a knife, but it's like really small, and they could easily just take it from me. Grab my arm, take the knife, and then kill me. That'd be bad. So, my only protection is keep everything locked, call the police if somebody comes. Yeah, let's not do that though. I weighed my options. Oh, am I gonna pick here? This is the one I'd personally pick. I would look outside. Maybe not go outside, but I'd look outside. Unless it's like really dark and you can't see, but I don't know. This is, imagine I pick this and just the story ends. It's like, oh, you never got involved with this person that you're supposed to meet to progress the game. I'm gonna go outside and investigate the noise. Especially because they sound like they're in trouble. The scream really sounded human. I couldn't just ignore that. If I heard a scream, I probably would actually go outside and check. I don't think I'd be able to do anything, but I'd want to know what was happening, and if I could call, like, for help. They're like, hey, they'd be like, hey, you, help me. I'm calling for help. Don't worry, I'll get help. It's like, why don't you help? Why don't you help? What am I gonna do? The butchers want to stay inside, warm and dry, and bring an umbrella. That X button is not going to help me progress. I was raised by humanitarian hippies, and all I got was this pesky conscience. Exactly. That's funny. Kidding. Love you, Mom and Dad. Please don't taunt me. Oh no. I set down my tea, went to find my crank-powered flashlight, and shoved my feet into a pair of boots. Hopefully, and probably, I won't find anything out there, but checking was the right thing to do. I really wish that the voice... Why is my model doing that? Is it because I rubbed my eyes and stopped tracking my eyes? I wish that they would voice the thinking lines, and I just talk when it's talking out loud, but it does the opposite. Yeah, checking was the right thing to do. Oh no, this is getting scary. Oh no, not the music. No. I guess this fits. No, not the music. I forget what my face emotes are. That's a smug. This just raises my eyebrows a bit. Oh, I think this makes me look sad. It doesn't make much of a difference. This one makes me look even sadder. Me if I get scared. I pulled open the door and stepped out into the porch. The flashlight flickered pathetically. Luckily, all you need to power up a hand crank flashlight in his hands, which I had. I scanned the dark garden. Raindrops lit up as light passed over them, and the trees and shrubs around the cabin. See, this is why I wouldn't live out this far away. Because this is scary. All I could hear was wind and rain. A chill ran down my back. Yo, anybody out there? Yo. No? Cool. Oh, have a good night then. Have a good night. Yeah, about to skip. No, I'm about to go in. I'm about to go inside. I turned to head back inside. A small voice stopped me in my tracks.
Hello? I'm here.
This is Mallory. I recognize this voice.
Mind, helping me out of this, please?
It's Mallory. Mallory. I know who you are from another game. The rain seemed to beat down harder as my pulse sped up. I turned my flashlight towards the voice, my hand visibly trembling. Oh god, who's it gonna be? It sure is cold out. I'm definitely not shaking out of fear, because that would be super lame. Definitely did say it out loud, too, to where she could hear it. Yeah, that would be super lame. I forced myself to step down off the porch and follow the path, until I finally was close enough to make out the shape of a person. As the weak flashlight beam illuminated more, I gasped. It had to do this angle, though. Whatever I'd been expecting to find, it certainly wasn't this delicate wisp of a girl. Yeah, this is Mallory. I already know who this is. It's Mallory. I've met her in Crush Crush. And she's in a very, kind of position. I forgot what the word is. You already know her voice, yeah. I recognized it right away. And it's actually been a while since I actually got on Crush Crush. But I know a voice. I can remember voices. Sometimes. She was so pale that she almost looked like a ghost. Even her hair, long and clinging to her face in the rain, shone bright, almost white in the glow of the flashlight. She crouched on her hands and knees in the mud as though she'd fallen. Help, I've fallen, I can't get up. 100 questions raced through my head. Where'd she come from? Where'd she go? Where'd she come from, Cotton Eye Joe? How long had she been on the storm? Why wasn't she dressed for the rain? Was she lost? Was she sick? I tried to sound tough, like my dad would have. You there! What are you doing on my property? No, don't do that. Don't do that. The young woman squinted against the flashlight.
Please? I got lost and I promise I wasn't trying to steal anything.
I believe you. Maybe I'm biased just because I already know, like, I've already, like, talked to her in other games, so I know that she's cool. But that's why I didn't spoil myself too much about her. My voice quivered, which I thought was kind of dumb. After all, she was the interloper. It was me who should be freaking out. Which I was, but I'm not showing it. Exactly, Purple. Lol. Well, then explain yourself. Why are you just laying on the ground there? Seems pretty sus. I love it. Oh, why does my eyes do that? It's like not showing my eyebrows at all. Is it when I look? It's like closing my eyes and like doing that too. Why does it keep looking down? Maybe does it need to be collaborated more? Let me. I kind of need to. I think I need to collaborate this more because when I look at, like a little bit down, it like closing my. Oh, not. It isn't now. Okay. Is it when I squint my eyes? Oh, maybe it's when I squint my eyes actually. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely tracking my blinks. Seems pretty sus. Why the heck did I just add that last part? What was I trying to do? Lighten the mood? Among Us. This is definitely made after Among Us. The girl turned her head away. Was she trying to make me feel bad? Was she, God forbid, stifling a cough? I took a step back, unwilling to take any chances. Yeah, very sus. Nah, not sus at all. You can't get up. Why isn't a voice tonight for that? Her matter-of-fact tone surprised me. I guess I was expecting some elaborate sob story and or pleas for food or money or medicine. I mean, I'm honestly that nice of a person that I'd offer it anyways. Maybe not money, though. Not money. Because I have none. Because I have none anyway. It could be a trick, I thought. She could be getting ready to rob me. She could be just like that treasure hoarder in Genshin. I want to try and fix this face tracking. Hello, full screen. Let me, like, look, because I'm looking down here for the most part. Let me just, maybe not that low, maybe like, there we go. So it's not, there we go. I know it's not that good of a background, but it's the best I could do, because I'm not using OBS or anything, Streamlabs, on the PC. I don't think she's sus. At this point, my flashlight was starting to lose its brightness. Oh no. I stood there, cranking the handle to power the light back up. It was a long, awkward intermission, backed by the droning sound of the flashlight being worked, but the light was coming back on. I wound the crank a few more times to shine it brighter on her. The whole horrifying picture became clear. Horrifying? I think she's kind of in a weird position, but she's cute. I see what he means now. I see what he means now. She's in a bear trap. Oh no. Oh no. Why didn't you tell me that he was in a bear trap? Somehow the girl got her leg caught in one of my animal traps. She must not have seen the rest of the thing in the dark. I guess that's effective against intruders, but I would not do that. I grabbed her calf and torn it open. Oh no! I see it. Oh no. Okay, so this probably wasn't a trick. Oh my god, are you okay? I started to move towards her, but then my own legs froze in fear of getting close to another human. Oh no, what if she got the virus? What if she got the virus? I don't want to catch it. If she was sick, then I could get sick exactly. Uh-oh, yeah, uh-oh. Don't want to get sick. But then, I know a way of knowing whether or not she carried the virus, and right now, she could not know it either, actually. But she was hurt and trapped because of me. It's my fault. I felt horrible. If I let her defend for herself, anything could happen, and I'd be held responsible. I don't want to handle those legal issues. I don't want to handle the legal issues. A hungry bear might come along. The weather could turn freezing, and if she's not sick now, she might become sick. And if she did manage to give herself out of the crap, she would develop an infection and face fast in such a nasty wound. Exactly. Swelling hard, I clenched my fist and forced myself to approach her. I had to get way too close to comfort, but I crouched, opened the trap, and freed her leg. Yeah, definitely too close for comfort, if you know what I mean. Like, you can't wear anything less revealing. I'm pretty sure purple isn't complaining, though. I mean, not that I am, but it just... So, I'm family friendly, I'm not lewd. But yeah, if I had any legal issues, just get Yan Fei, she'll help me. I think there's actually a lawyer character in Crush also, which is girls has been in this world. That world too. I feared a leg. It's pretty heavily, though now that I can see it up close, it didn't look to be as deep as I feared. Oh, that's good.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you found me. I was afraid I'd be trapped in that thing all night.
I honestly feel like I've heard her voice somewhere else before, but it could just be remembering her from Crush. But I feel like I still heard her voice somewhere else before Crush. Wait! She sounds like Barbara. She kind of sounds like Barbara. Imagine. I was just talking about Barbara too. How this is like the situation with Barbara, only it's like Barbara's the one that's asking for help. I stood up quickly and just took a few steps back. For some reason, the girl was smiling at me. Did she understand it was my stupid fault she'd gotten hurt? Yeah. Why is my eyes closed? Open your eyes. Okay, that was an auto blink. I didn't blink there. Then again, maybe she wouldn't have been sneaking around in the dark. Yeah. I mean, she probably got lost. Didn't know where she was going. My brain bickered with itself over who was to blame, realizing the girl wasn't able to get to her feet. I reluctantly offered her a hand, wishing that I'd put on some neutral gloves. But why would I thought of that? I haven't seen another human in so long. Yeah, I pretty much only just see my mom and her boyfriend. How long had it been? Accepting my help, the girl climbed her feet, leaned in, and grabbed my waist to use me as a crutch.
Sorry. Is it okay that I'm touching you like this?
It is maybe a little bit risky, but whoever sits a chill down my spine touching, just thought of it made me break out of a cold sweat. Yeah, it's a little awkward. Not that kind of touch. I know, right? It's fine. Let's just get out of this rain. What was I doing? When did I decide to let her into my house? Yeah. I was just checking. Checking something. I guess Bonk landed. So all the streams I was lurking in are all ended. So I don't have to lurk in anybody's stream now. Where I'm like glowing inside the cabin was like a beacon drawing us in. Yeah, it's so light. Well, I said my brain to myself, I guess this is the thing we're doing now. I no longer need my flashlight, so I tucked it away and used that hand instead to help support the injured girl up the pathway. I'm so nice, but why am I so nice? This could end bad if she's got the virus. I really don't think she does. Yeah, touching. So lewd. So lewd. I don't know why you're doting about it, but again, I know you definitely would dote about it. With my arm around her waist and her arm around my shoulder, it became very clear how small she really was. Small and delicate, like a folded paper cane. I'm small too. So we're probably about the same height. A soggy, limp paper crane in a drenched dress that clung to her shivering body, yeah. Just then, my pant leg caught on something, a nail jutting out from the side of the porch. I felt the fabric tug and rip as we pressed. Great, what an evening this is turning out to be. Now I'm tripping too. I'm tripping. This girl got me tripping, I swear. This girl got me tripping. Just kidding. Once we made it inside, I helped the stranger sit down on a wooden chair. I made a mental note to disinfect that chair later, and my clothes, maybe even a flashlight. But first aid. I need to sit back. My stomach just keeps being all weird. Ah, stupid bug. I was just trying to kill it. My phone was just like... where did I put that kit? Move this. I was never that organized. Even on my computer, all my folders and internet tabs are a mess. No point finding entropy. That was my philosophy. I don't know what you mean by that, but yeah. Let me move this because I kind of have to look around my phone just to see the start of the lines. I searched the drawers, the counter, the floor, and then nearly tripped over that dumb broom again before finally finding the first aid kit. It was not well stocked, but it would do for now. I gathered up some towels and my forehead thermometer tube. Then I washed my hands, put on some gloves, and face mask from an old box in the back of the cupboard. And I brought everything over to the waiting girl. Before anything else, let me scan her temperature. I held the scanner up to her forehead. Oh wow, he even has a scanner. I've had to do that before when I went to the hospital. It's crazy how things have gotten. I hope this game isn't also on the USB, because if I end up crashing it, that would suck. Let me actually, just in case that happens, let me save. Just because... I don't want to have to restart it all. I held the scanner up for it, yeah. It heard the good beep, which meant her temperature was normal. That's good. No fever, that's a relief. Do you have any other symptoms? Her eyes widened, she shook her head. Well, it's still better to be cautious. I barely breathed as I took her leg into my lap and started attending to her wound. Oh, jeez. I'm not a doctor. Why am I doing this? She got me tripping. I just read that. Yeah, she got me tripping. I don't think it... Well, isn't this quite the CGI, I think. CG? Is it CGI? I don't know. A picture. It's a picture. She didn't wince or complain at all. She was tougher than she looked. I was the opposite. I knew I looked mean even if I wasn't trying. I don't think that's probably not true for me IRL. Well, I probably just look emotionless. But on the outside, I was basically a fluffy little duckling with anxiety. Yes, same. Same. So much social anxiety. If the situation were reversed and it was my leg all cut up like that, it would probably been a weepy Rex spouting rare and extravagant curse words. I don't know if I'd be cursing. But I would definitely be freaking out and trying to get a band-aid or maybe even called in the hospital if I'm bleeding too much, like it's happened before. Ooh, purple. Purple, don't be. Purple's loving this. Purple, are you in defeat? Are you in defeat, Purple? I already read that. But she just sat there quietly watching.
Are you a doctor?
No, not at all. Was she joking? Do you honestly think I look like a doctor? Crap, way to draw attention to your looks, idiot, I thought to myself. Not that I cared, really. It was just I hadn't combed my hair in a few days. Or weeks. Eyes, why do you keep doing that? Yeah. Honestly, my VTuber hair kind of looks the same. Not as my hair, but the way that he described. My VTuber hair is kind of scuffed, honestly. No, but this is cute. It's cute. But I feel like your mind's in the gutter. And I'd been living the same set of clothes for a while. Oh, jeez. I didn't mean that one. Jeez. Get off. I can't tell if it's doing the emote or not. A ratty old t-shirt with a rocket ship on the front and a pair of jeans that had long gone out of fashion. I wear sweatpants usually. And a shirt that's too big for me because I have a Zelda shirt on right now. Yeah, it's like too big for me. Baggy, that's the word I'm looking for. It's baggy. I like baggy clothes. That's why I wear sweatpants too. Hot, right? In another life, I must have felt self-conscious. Not about my teeth though. Definitely, my teeth is like very. I'm self-conscious about them. A bit, just a bit. It's because they're not the best. They're a bit crooked. Dentists were kind of a thing in the past, and since I wanted to keep my teeth for chewing purposes and whatnot, I was committed to practicing good oral hygiene. I tried my best. It's just I've hurt myself, and like I think I got my teeth messed up from that. It kind of, I really, I don't know what it is, but when I brush my teeth, it like stings. But I definitely deal with it. Maybe not as often as I should, but still.
Well, I'm not sure what a doctor looks like, but you seem to know what you're doing, and you're a very kind person. So I believe you if you told me you were a doctor.
Yeah, I guess I kind of know what I would do. I just cover the wound, pretty much. That's pretty basic, I guess. Aw, I wouldn't lie to you like that, though. I looked away, awkwardly holding the clean bandage against the gash in her leg. The towels I used to clean the wound were now full of blood-soaked, mud-stained rags on the dirty floor. Oh, no. Was I a kind person? Yeah, I think I know. It's just basic first aid, not a big deal. Hold this. Put pressure on it while I wrap it up. I wrapped it. Let me hydrate. We've been on this picture a while. I already read that. That should be okay overnight, but we should probably clean it again and rewrap it tomorrow. I see the picture changed. It actually shows that now. Her leg didn't leave in my lap. Instead, she wiggled her toes and shot me a small smile. I'm just like, are you gonna get your leg off of me?
You're going to let me stay here?
Did I say that? I don't think I said that. Yeah. I definitely would. Huh? I looked at her and instantly forgot how to speak, but because suddenly I was struck by how pretty she was. And there ain't really done a number on her, but still. She must have been around 20, give or take. Not too much younger than me. She was thin, but everyone was thin these days. Imagine if this virus actually makes people lose weight. That'd actually be, like, a good thing. With how people in America are. I'm, like, really skinny. Like, even my model looks skinny, although I think my model... It looks bigger than I am. Although, it could just be because my shirt's, like... It's very big on me. Like, even with the model. And it's just very loose. That's the word I was looking for before. With her, it was like she'd been built this way. Small and delicate and weightless. Yeah, same. Although never mind. I'm not gonna comment on that. Her dress was simple and a little threadbare. The rain had soaked through and I realized I could sort of see her... Don't look there. I know purple probably already has, but I wasn't looking there. I can't actually see it, thank goodness. I quickly averted my eyes, my cheeks warming. I hope she hadn't noticed me looking. I was looking, make sure the rest of her leg was okay. Because I hadn't really meant to look.
You said clean it again tomorrow, right?
I did say that, didn't I? I did say that. I did say that. That's exactly what I said. The room seemed to spin a little, and my face went from feeling very hot to feeling very cold. Oh god, I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. Stay away from each other. That was the rule. What was I supposed to do? Maybe I'm a little biased because I kind of want to help her. And maybe it's because I already know her from another game. It's like, I feel like I met you in another life. I feel like that's what she said to me in the game, actually. Maybe it's okay if she stays. Look how... Look how pitiful she is. No. Why is my eyes closed? Eyes open. My brain was right and I didn't know what to do except go along with it. Well, it's not like I'm going to just send you back out into the rain. Exactly. Not by yourself, anyway. Is there anyone else in your bubble? Anyone I could call to come get you, or... She looked down into her lap.
No.
No? Oh. You know... that must suck. I don't always have people that I can actually easily get a hold of. Because Mandy's not always... Mandy are sometimes busy. And Purple can't really do much. Because his brother's not always available. Not that I'm ever in a situation like this. I'm always home. I'm always good. The only carrying I need to be done is in Genshin. Purple doting. You're doting on all this. Her response made me too nervous to ask any further questions. I wasn't just sure how I could handle a tragic backstory at that particular moment. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. In any case, yeah. In any case, I knew that if my parents were still around, they'd never have sent this girl back out into the night. Yeah. They'd have let her stay until at least until she got her bearings. They sound like good parents. I was raised well, apparently. I'd be the same way RL, so that's why I'm acting like this. Even during the Rona, that's the nickname that people call it, the Rona. I was like, wasn't there a nickname? I already read this. I sighed, giving in. Okay, well, you can sleep on my couch tonight. We'll figure out the rest tomorrow. We should really stay at least 6 feet apart, though.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Doesn't she sound like Barbara, though? I kind of want to look it up. Barbara's voice actor and Mallory's voice actor. Not that much. Yeah, let me look it up. I guess you could look at just on Genshin. Where's backspace? It's behind this. Okay. I was waiting for it to load. But Mallory. I can't reach the button. I'll just type it. I'll just type it out. Not Mallory. Where's the Y? Where's the backspace? Mallory. The Y button on here kind of sucks. What's this game called? Cabin Fever? I see why it's called Cabin Fever now. Oh no, I don't like the sound of that actually. Cabin Fever? Hopefully the fever is something else and not like it. Please, I'm just trying to click on it. I want to see her VA. Voice actor. I want to see if it's the same as Barbara's. I can't. It shows. Oh wait, I see. It doesn't say which one is her voice actor. Which one is her voice actor? This wiki doesn't say anything. It just says it shows 3 voices. Unless Mallory's actual name? Maybe this girl's actually named Mallory. Does Mallory voice Mallory though? That's the question. It's taking so long to load. Oops, sorry. I don't remember that name in Genshin though. It could just be a very similar sounding voice. Let's look at Genshin. I want to see if there's a similar name in Genshin. There probably isn't though. Barbara voice actor. Laura Stahl. Yeah, Laura Stahl isn't one of the voices that it showed. Okay, let's get off of Genshin now. There, back to my stream. You're welcome. She nodded and gently removed her leg from my lap, finally. I didn't mind. I didn't mind. I know Purple definitely wouldn't mind. He didn't answer. He didn't. Well, I guess he did say no. I think when he said no, but this is cute. I think that's when I asked if he was into feet. I wouldn't put it past him. What did I come back to? This is why I didn't want to keep it on the screen for long. It's been on the scene for so long. I've been reading it, but I was looking at voice actors. I'm playing Cabin Fever now. I don't know if you was here before I started the game, but because Genshin stopped working. But I was helping this girl's. I was helping this girl's foot feel better. My phone like shut off, so I had to restart it. That's what that noise was. I have it like turned up. Oh my god! Please shut up, phone. I can turn the volume down. I did that because I had like a therapy appointment yesterday. I moved back, making more space between. Oh, shut up, phone! Why are you so loud? It's had to examine the rip in my pant leg. Meanwhile, my brain tried to fathom what was happening. I brought a stranger to my house. I didn't know who she was or where she'd come from. This seemed like a bad idea and also a tad surreal. Wait. Is she from another world, actually? Was I right in what I was saying, that she's probably just a girl from another world? I mean, she isn't not Genshin. Crush. I'm getting my Waifu games confused. She isn't, Crush. That's probably why she's... Oh no. Well, I don't wanna... Maybe just coincidence. Not all characters in it were like... I don't know. I already read all this. Damn, I like these pants. Oh no.
Oh no, did you get hurt too?
Definitely sounds like Barbara. No, it's just a rip. Only my pants got hurt. Yes, my pants.
Oh,
They're very
that's
hurt.
not so bad.
Yeah, my pants are very hurt. My pants need a band-aid. I got up and made even more space between us. She stood up, too, testing her weight against her injured leg.
Wow, it already feels so much better.
Hey!
You must have a magical healing touch.
Now we got a character on screen, and even mouth movement too, just like me. I wonder who's the better mouth tracking. LOL. Yeah, don't worry about it, 6. It was just me helping her out. She got hurt. I was helping her out. It did look very weird though. Purple was enjoying it though. I was starting to think that she might be one of those weird optimistic people. But weird. Mandy, sorry that you had to hear that. You're not weird. I know you're kind of just like this. Also, it's hard to think straight with her standing up in that very damp, very revealing dress. Yeah, kinda. My mind's not in the gutter though. I try to keep my mind out of the gutter. Family friendly. You need to... And then I say that. Wait a minute. Oh, I know what he means, but... You mean you need to put something else on. You need to words better. That came out wrong. What I mean is, it's wet and cold, and I'm sure you feel better if you change into something dry and warm. I'm sure I have some extra clothes you can wear. Probably not for girls, but... I mean, my clothes are... If this guy was like me, my clothes are usually pretty loose, so... Chi-Chi just... I forgot to pause Genshin. Chi-Chi's just counting now and stretching. It's because I got this game music on. The video game music. Get off of Genshin now. I need to be on my stream. It's okay? Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. I already read that.
Really?
Yeah, sure thing. I'll just have to wash them afterwards. Definitely didn't say that out loud. I mean, obviously you'd have to do it, but it definitely would sound rude if you said that out loud. Hot in the face, I ran to procure a basket of old clothes for my strange storage closet. Strange. But the strangest closets. Yeah, I just have a strange closet. I have a normal closet and I have a strange one. It's when I want to wear my strange clothes. Just kidding. I hadn't worn them since my teenage years. They were too small for me now, but might be a good fit for her. No, I'm still the same height and weight that I was in middle school. Not just high school, middle school. I mean, maybe I've grown an inch or two, but still. Hopefully that it stays that way. Like, my health has been declining, but my weight has been the same. I haven't lost weight. Well, I mean, I've maybe lost a little bit of weight. That's probably about it. Here you go, take whatever you want, they're all clean. I dropped the basket on the table and walked backwards away from it.
That's so nice of you. I'll get changed now.
You sure thing. It really doesn't help that she sounds like Barbara. Why are my eyes closed? Open your eyes, please. I watched her take the basket and hobble out of the room to change where I couldn't see. Good. When she came back, I was surprised that she had chosen a button-down that was part of my old school uniform from back when everything went online. Wait, so she's in a school uniform? Ah. I see. She picked something that's but much younger and much smaller when I wore that shirt, but still, it swam on her frame. It almost looked like a nightgown, which was probably why she had chosen it. She's like, a nightgown. No, that's just a regular shirt. It just... Okay, so she... Either I'm really tall, or she's just really short. I already read that.
I haven't felt this comfy since I don't know when.
I'm glad. I'm glad you're comfy in my clothes, in my just my shirt. I hope you put something under.
It's a school shirt, right?
Yeah.
I always liked the look of school uniforms, but I never got to wear one. All my classes were online.
Okay. So she's not from another. I need to fix my. I gotta fix this. When I look down at the text, my eyes close. I'll put that I'll reset to where it's like that. There we go. No, wait. I like the transparent. It looks better than just gray. I wish I could color it. But oh well. Wait, is it? I was gonna say, is it? Okay. Yeah, that sucks. For some reason, that made me a little sad. I myself had so few memories of the world before the sickness. It was hard to imagine not having any at all. Yeah, I'm glad. I've been out of school for so long, so this COVID didn't have any. It was way after I was in school, so I couldn't imagine how it must be during school. How old are you?
21. My birthday was actually last week.
Oh, happy late birthday. Happy belated birthday. Do you have a name? Yeah, I know her name. It's Mallory. She's like, how do you know my name already? Have we met somewhere else before?
No, of course I do. It's Mallory.
Yep, I knew it. I knew your name already. Nice to meet you, Mallory. Well, not nice exactly. We're to meet you, I guess. I'm not used to people. I'm not used to small talk.
I get it. I didn't mean to trespass onto your property. I really did get lost. And then the rain started, and I could hear these dogs or something howling.
Oh, jeez.
And I ran towards the first line I saw.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't like dogs. I mean, I'm a cat, so it's just natural for me to not like dogs. But I've been attacked by when I was little, so that's one reason I just don't like them. So, yeah. How we do online classes was weird. Yeah, I remember it was it happened right when you was about to, at the end of your school years. So at least you didn't have to deal with it the whole time. It's been since 2020. Mandy, your kids are having to go through it. Hopefully it doesn't last their whole childhood. I guess the first light she saw was my cabin. And now, as if to say I understood, it was true that there were things like wolves and coyotes in the area. Oh, jeez, why would I live out here if there was that? That was why I took extra secure fence for my chickens. Oh, yeah, I don't want them getting it. Why would I live out here? I would not want to live in such a dangerous place. But what were you doing out there in the first place? You know, having a...
not talk about that.
No, that's fair. But what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I don't know. Yeah, but I won't push you for it. I stared at her, totally perplexed by the secrecy. Should I press for more? No. Let it go for now. She's had a rough night. Yeah, I decided not to push it. Exactly. It was all too much, and I really need to sleep. My toe was hurting where I'd stubbed it on the broom. The thing that hurt me most was the broom. Me, like in my thing, tug. I'm guessing it didn't make me trip. But it's kind of fitting. I don't trip very often, meaning I never fall down. Nothing ever makes me fall. I can usually catch myself before I trip over, even over ice. I've like fell on ice maybe once that I remember. Maybe another time. I don't know. Yeah, it does suck when they can't go to in-school classes. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry about it, you're here now, so just take the opportunity to get some rest. I skirted around her to get some blankets. I maintained a wide berth as I dropped them on the couch. Yeet! Just yeet them. Here, take them. Here, take... I offered a glass of water, pointed out the bathroom, asked if she needed anything, all from afar. Hey, do you need anything? I'm really keeping that 10 feet distance from her.
This is perfect. Thank you so much for everything.
She doesn't have a fever, so I don't know why I'm still keeping my distance. You don't have to flatter me. You don't have to flatter me. Yeah, just try not to touch anything, okay? I'm that worried about... You know, I don't blame him. My eyes are still doing that. Why do they keep doing that? I think it's not used to me being this far away from the computer. Let me do this. Maybe this will work. I might be further up, but... No, it looks like I'm looking up now. Why is it doing that? No. Okay, that's not. I had to cough. I shuffled my feet awkwardly. Okay, I'm going to bed. Bye.
I hope you have sweet dreams. I'll see you in the morning.
She's so nice. I would love to have sweet dreams too. As my way upstairs, I glanced back. Mallory is already curled up on the couch, looking quite cozy. Yeah, I'll say. I can't remember the last time I'd had anyone in my home, even briefly, or especially not a girl. I'd been so careful for such a long time. I didn't know where she'd been, or if she'd been as careful as I was. But when my gaze fell on her bandaged leg, a prickle of guilt surged up. Good night. I hope you have sweet dreams too. This is where my room is. I would not want to sleep up here. It has a nice aesthetic, but I'm a bit scared of heights. I finished climbing the stairs and flopped down on my bed. I was so exhausted, emotionally puzzled, and mentally drained. It didn't take long for me to fall deeply asleep. guess I have to press something again. Chapter 3, German. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. Oh no. Oh no. That was perfect. I feel like she's gonna be infected, isn't she? The music's still kind of quiet. I'm gonna turn it up a bit. I guess that didn't make a difference. I'll just keep it up all the way. Because it's kind of quiet when they're not talking. I woke up as usual to the happy sound of a rooster crowing in the garden. The sky was clear and the early morning sun was bright and cheery. You'd think that would have put me in a great mood, but nope. All night, my dreams had revolved around strange bugs infesting the cabin. Hordes of them squirming inside through every crack. I must have been tense all night because my neck had a painful kink to it. I'd definitely woken up on the proverbial wrong side of the bed. Oh no. Her wishing me sweet dreams did not help at all. I feel like this girl might be bad luck. I haven't progressed a lot in Crush Crusts, so I don't know about any if anything bad's gonna happen there too, so I don't know. But I'm getting a bad feeling about this. She is so cute, I agree. She's the main reason I wanted to play this game. After seeing her in Crush Crush, I'm like, man, this girl's cute. She seems so nice. Maybe it is a bit loud. She's great luck. Oh, have you actually played this game? And also, B Lemons! Welcome to the stream! I'm surprised you're here so late. It's very late now. But welcome in, how you doing? Are you just saying that you think she's great luck, or have you actually played this game? Because I remember telling you about it. Did you actually start playing Cabin Fever? Or maybe you saw her in Crush Crush, I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, I see. I was looking from the first stream. Oh, wow. Oh, you noticed something, by the way? Well, thanks for lurking. I appreciate you. I need to change the way I'm sitting. Also, I know you just got here, but I kind of need to get up and go to grab me Pedialyte. I'm thirsty. Which... hopefully I'm not running out soon. But I'll be right back. I noticed you standing by Noelle earlier. Yeah, I did her hangout quest. It was nice. A little bit awkward. Since I'm a Hu Tao simp, not a Noelle simp. I mean, but there's many of the quests that I really like Kokomi and Yanfei and Sucrose and Barbara. Noelle was my favorite to begin with, though. before I really played the game much, mainly because she was really strong. I think I also liked Sucrose at first as well. I suppose I've forgotten about my house guest, or at least I hadn't remembered to think about her yet. I was busy making a list in my head of the work I needed to get done today. That's when my smoke alarm started shrieking. Oh no. Oh no. Is Is she trying to cook and is burning my house down? I bolted upright in bed. There was someone in my house, and I let her in. Yep, I could definitely smell something burning. Oh no. I rushed to put on some real daytime clothes and barreled downstairs. Now I stood in the kitchen looking mortified. A little smoke hung in the air, but I didn't see any flames. Phew. Hey, lebubs. These be lebubs now. Your phone making you correct things now. Howdy, howdy. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm glad you've been lurking this whole time, B Lemons. I appreciate it. How you doing, by the way? I already read this. Just make sure I read that. Yeah, it sucks that like my controller stopped working on my main laptop. I probably just have to restart it and then it'll work. Grabbing a chair, I jumped to silence the smoke alarm because it makes me feel like I'm not tall, but then again, it could just be really high up. It is.
Thank you. I'm really so sorry. I tried wafting a dish towel at it, but the alarm just wouldn't stop. I didn't wake you, did I?
No. It happened like right after I woke up, I guess. I wasn't really listening to her. I was too busy creating space between us and also looking for the source of the smoke. There it was, a pan with charred black mass sitting in it. I don't know what she'd burned, but she really burned it. I don't know why my eyes just keep closing. I know when I look down I can understand, but I'm just looking, when I'm looking at the game I should be doing it. What is that?
Oh, I thought I'd make you breakfast as a thank you. My mom used to have the best recipe for potato pancakes that would always fuel me for the day.
Rip those, potato pancakes? Rip those pancakes that I had. They've been wasted. They've been wasted now.
Well, I'm not totally sure what happened. I never used a stove like yours before, so this batch got a little overdone. Maybe I can scrape off the burnt part.
I don't think that'd help. Then again, maybe it would. I don't know.
You know what? Forget I said that. It's all burnt part.
Yeah, it's
I'll
all
just
burnt.
clean up my mess and
Why is
I'll make you
look at
a
that
batch.
face I'm giving? I'm
I'll
like,
definitely be more careful this time.
yeah, maybe I should be doing the cooking. Why am I looking? Why is my eyes? My model just looks so tired. Maybe I should turn off the blink tracking, but then I'd just be staring, like emotionless. Like the eyes, it's blinking well, for a while. Can let me try to fix it again. No, I'd be lebibs. Yeah, definitely be lebibs. Let me look down. Maybe it's the way my head is positioned. Let me position it like this. Okay. Okay, maybe that'll work better. Yeah, from now on, we're gonna call you B-Lebibs. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be funny though. Yeah. Flipnico Senpai's such a cutie. I was wondering where the Flipnico Senpai was. Hang on, did you say potato pancakes? And it just still doing
They're
it.
the best. It's too bad this first batch didn't turn out because I spent all morning.
How did I know that I had that
potatoes,
if she made it in my house?
They were so tiny it took extra long, and I was worried you'd wake up before I could finish.
My phone is just making some noise. She's so nice.
Some other treats on the go as well, so you're not going to starve. Just let me turn on the toaster real quick.
This girl is, oh my, she's already so waifu material. Heard you smile with the dimples and cute nose. Cotton fork, no. Obviously, I'm laughing if I'm. Obviously, I'm smiling if I'm laughing, but yeah. Did you mean when I said Flippo Senpai? It's because I was trying to say it like how you like to say it. So cute. No, you. I should say and you. But thanks, Mallory. I heard. Love it. Yeah, earlier, Purple did the same thing. I was like, he said something, I was like, he's like, I heard that smile. I'm like, you heard nothing. Especially with all the hangouts seeming like dates. And they really did. I tried to play it off, but it's definitely... Yeah. Purple knows. Yeah, Purple definitely knows. She turned reaching for the toaster handle. The microwave was running and the kettle was boiling and... You're trying to do too much at once. Wait, stop. Too late. She would overload the solar panel's inverter. And just like that, the kettle, microwave, toaster, and kitchen lights all shut off. That feels like how it is here if things are on too much, but we haven't had that much of a problem lately. I mean, since I don't have my PS4. I think my PS4 was part of the problem. But I would rather deal with the problem than, you know, not having it. Yeah, Purple knows. Why did you do that? One at a time, please. Mallory, having plated the overdone pancakes for some reason, dropped the plate in alarm. It smashed, flinging shards of itself across the... Oh, she just broke my plate. The blackened pancakes bounced like rocks. Oh my god. Sad potato rocks.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to make you some breakfast. I didn't mean to cause so much trouble. I'll clean this up.
It's okay. It's okay. My character's probably pissed at you, but I'm kind of clumsy too, so I can't judge. I've never broke anything, but I definitely spilled cereal at times. And I got really angry. Not that angry, but like a side of frustration. All I wanted was to make coffee and sit down on the computer, just like every other morning. Well, I don't drink coffee, but I like breakfast. I just get up, grab Pedialyte, get bananas and some crackers. That's I don't ever cook. The only thing I ever have cooked, I don't cook it, but my mom does, because she's better at cooking. Is chicken and rice and green beans, I guess. I couldn't do that now because I had to get to the power sorted and check to make sure she had completely destroyed my precious garden. Oh no.
Are you angry with me?
Honestly, if I had to deal with that many issues because of her, I probably would. But maybe I'm a little biased just because she's so cute, and she was trying to help. I can't be mad at her for trying to help. She didn't know. She's just trying to help. But say yes is unfair. I am in fact peeved at this. I suppose. I could not believe that you've done this. I'm just kidding. It's not really that big of a deal. I'm just trying to be all sassy about it. I was definitely upset. I definitely didn't like the situation, but it wasn't like she intentionally ruined my potatoes. Not my potatoes. Wait, was she trying to make pancakes out of my potatoes? Is that even a thing? I've never heard of it. She'd only been so audacious as to dig them up without permission. I'll say. That's what I was thinking. Long before they were ready. Even after I specifically told her not to touch anything. There's a lot of reasons I should probably be mad at her right now. I looked away. I'm not mad at all. Even if you did all these things without my permission. I'm just not... definitely a breakfast person. Not a like cooking breakfast kind of person though, so I'd be like... It'd be the same. Like...
I'm really sorry.
If it was...
I just wanted to do something nice as a thank you for letting me stay here.
I know.
I promise.
I
I'll
know.
fix everything and then I'll just get
My VTuber is making the faces that, like, this main character's feeling. Like... Oh, when I try to do it, it doesn't do it. No, you don't have to leave. Sure, whatever. I turned away and went to... Ripping potatoes. Ripping potatoes. Do you see that achievement? Yeah, it shows on screen. I turned away and went to haul on my work gloves and boots. That's hilarious. I'll be out in the yard for a while. I went out, and as I pulled the back door shut behind me, I heard a soft sound from the kitchen, like a heavy sigh or a stifled sob. Well, I hope she's not feeling too bad, but can't really do much about it. It is kind of her fault, but it's my fault she's here to begin with. Yeah, that's another thing. I can't be mad at her because it's my fault she has to come in here anyway. She fell into my bear trap. Ripping potatoes. I love it. Wait, was she crying? Oh no. What did I get myself into? For real, I can't believe. I was just thinking about this she'd make a great waifu, but then all this happens. But honestly, I have a lot of problems too, so I don't think I'd be a lot to deal with too. So I can't judge. I continued muttering grumpily to myself as I strode out into the garden. Then I took a deep breath, a fresh cold air. It had an autumn bite to it, but the sun was warm. I felt instantly calmer. Yeah, I bet how nice it is outside could probably feel good. I wouldn't know the feel I'd ever go outside. Ever. Well, she'll be gone soon anyway. Oh, I kind of don't want her to be gone. I want to make friends, but I don't want to. She'll be gone soon anyway. Something's gonna happen and she's gonna end up staying here again. I just know it. I took my time that morning dealing with the power issue and making the usual rounds. Happy hens, check. Busy beehive, check. Oh my god, beehive, why? I'm scared of bees. I did a rough count of the firewood in my shed, then make my way around to the front of the cabin. This person, besides the being sheltered thing, I feel so different from this character. I stopped when I saw the bloody animal trap where Marilyn had gotten hurt the night before. No. I feel bad. I kind of want to sit in a different way, because my stomach's actually kind of being a little bit of issue too. Let me just lean back. Foot, can you knock on the cord? I guess I don't need this controller by me. I'm not playing Genshin. Okay. I dropped my headphone apparently. Yeah, it makes me feel bad. Damn, that had to have been painful. Yeah, I'd be like too in this situation. I'd be understanding. Yeah, I know you would, Mandy. I wonder if we were in this situation together, who would be? I think I'd be the one. Like, I'd be Mallory in this case. You'd be me. Especially because you're a good cook. I don't think you'd have this. I don't think you'd have trouble cooking. Yeah, that definitely had to have been painful. I felt pretty bad. The traps are only supposed to be wards, something to keep my bubble a little safer from dangerous wildlife. I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I looked at the trap, wondering if I should rethink my setup. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. move the trap. I decided to move the trap and set it up further away from the house, closer to the woods. I feel like that's maybe even worse, because... I don't know. Maybe next time I'll catch something less likely to ruin my day. That's funny. I mean, she's ruined my day now, but... I think... I feel like it'll get better. She made me happy last night. The things she was saying, really. She said sweet dreams. It was very cute. Okay, that was a bit harsh. She didn't mean to ruin my day. Yeah, I was gonna say, it was a bit harsh. A rabbit would be good, though. No! Why would you eat a rabbit? How dare? I ignored the sudden craving for rabbits. Oh my god. What is this, Minecraft? Even in Minecraft, I don't want to eat rabbits. Having finished with the trap, wandered down into the garden. Right away I could see where Mallory had dug up breakfast. I surveyed the overturned earth with a heavy heart, noticing a handful of small potatoes, a fruit, and a bandit. Oh, I see. She got my... This is basically Minecraft IRL in this game. Seeing a bear trap reminds me of the time Mono stopped me from stepping on one. Yeah, I remember in I don't remember that part. Mono stopping you from stepping on one. But yeah, I had to put like a shoe on throwing a shoe at it so it wanted to kill you. But yeah, definitely brings back some memories for that. Well, I could always plant something new here. It was the right time of year for oh god. I used to like, garlic seasoning. That's pretty much all I like, that was garlic, though. I mostly like onion seasoning, though. I'll probably only stream for like another hour, if that. Especially because Corpse Gen purpose got a mod for her. I don't know if I'll raid her though, because I raided her last week. I don't know what day it was though. If it was Sunday, I definitely wouldn't want to, but if it was Friday, I feel like at least it's been a week, but I don't know. I don't feel like I should raid her every week. I'm changing the way I'm sitting again. It's hurting my butt. I just realized off my sub. Aw, dang. I guess I couldn't pay it on it yet. That's weird. That's weird, because it said that you subbed for 7 months. I don't get why it, like, shows that you resubbed if you didn't actually have the money to actually pay for it. But don't worry about it. You don't... I know you like being subbed, but you don't have to worry about it if you can't afford it right now. The sun had already climbed high into the sky, and I was feeling almost warm enough to peel off my sweater. I figured I should probably go inside, maybe eat something, check on poor Mallory, make sure she hasn't burnt the place down yet. Get to work on my computer. Right away when I kicked off my boots, something didn't feel right. It took me a moment to realize... Oh. It did take me a moment to realize. She's cleaned the place. It's spick and span. Yeah. The mess was gone. There were no brooms on the floor, no garbage bags waiting to go out, no scattered crumbs or dust bunny cities. Dust bunny cities. Everything looked so clean. Hey, she's got talent for cleaning. Maybe not for cooking, but cleaning, definitely. She's basically like Rom from ReZero. Maybe Rem's the one good at... No, yeah, Rem's the one that's good at both. Rom's just good at cleaning, I guess. Not cooking, though. It literally sparkled, but how? How did she do this so fast? Her mother did all this just to make up for that little breakfast fiasco? Whoa, this is really nice. Like, really, really nice. I found it. Oh, what did you find? Oh, you found an image of it? What did you find? Previous page is sending you to this. No, that's definitely what I wanted. Oh, it's a picture. I mean, I knew it's a picture, but I thought it'd be like a screenshot or something. Careful, Mono, stop! I'm just trying to help you, Six. Trying to keep you not being in the bear trap. There's a bear trap. Watch out for it. That's what Mono was trying to say. That's very cute. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that picture. Not on here. Actually, I guess I could. But I don't know where it would go. I'll just look at Divide, I guess, get the link again on my main laptop. Actually, I could do it on my phone. Let me do it on my phone. But yeah, this is really nice. That picture is very cute. As I looked around at all she had done, I started to feel like a bit of a butt. I figured I should apologize, but where was she? She hadn't left already, had she? Oh no. There was something coming from the bathroom. Sound of splashing water and his small voice humming a tune. Okay, she's in the shower. Let's not bother her. Oh, okay, my phone gave me that same message. I don't know why I did that. Forcibly forbidden? Whatever. I'll get it later. It's a cute picture. I want to remember it. My heart sank. She couldn't. She wouldn't. Without thinking, I threw up the bathroom door. Why? Why are you going in there? Why? Okay, she's just at least got a towel on her. What did he think she was doing? Is he just mad about her being taking a shower in my shower? Using my towel, probably? We stare at each other, both of us shocked at my intrusion. Then my brain kicked me back into gear and tore my gaze away from her. But it's too late. I'd seen everything, including the tub full of water. I mean, she's got a towel on, right? It's showing me that. What are you doing? She should be the one saying that, not me. Yeah, that was cute.
I was just taking a bath.
Yeah, what else? What do you think she was doing, me? I pointed in the direction of the bathtub, keeping my eyes fixed on the door frame. That's my water supply. That's my water supply. Oh my god, are you being so stingy? What's with that look? Why is my avatar looking like that? Maybe when I play this game, I should have my laptop up where it's normally at, because I feel like it's where it's at that's like not tracking me properly. I am a little bit further away than normal. That's my water supply.
It's still warm if you want to use it.
I don't want to use the water that you was just in. That feels weird. I don't want. It's like that one. When I don't want your bath water. What did she just? Did she not get it? That's my water supply. My fresh water, my drinking water, my everything water. What were you thinking? Why'd you use so much? Why am I so uptight about this? Come on now. Panic was really setting in now. What if she let the cistern dry? What's that mean? I'd almost have nothing until the next rainfall. And who knew would that be? Oh, are you just like, don't have that much water supply? Is that the problem? I guess in that case you would, be like a little bit uptight about it. Purple. Purple, yeah, but you would use that bath water. I mean, if it was my girlfriend, I definitely wouldn't mind, but we don't have that kind of relationship. Yet. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea. I had no idea.
Me neither.
I'm so sorry. Really didn't know.
I didn't know either. I never run out of water before, but that was because I'd always been so careful. This could be the day I deeply feared would come. I'm like used to living in the city, so I've never had to deal with like no water. I've had to deal with no hot water, which that happened recently, but it's turned back on now. How do you survive this way? It's like you're constantly wasting things. In the normal city, this isn't a problem, but I guess maybe in this era, it could be this era kind of thing too. Is this why you were out in the rain last night? Did your bubble decide to kick you out because you don't know how to think before you... Oh my god, why am I being so mean? Why? Her mouth popped open. I immediately felt bad for shouting. Damn, I was really in a bad mood today. Just finish up in here and don't drain that water, okay? Repurpose it for laundry or something. That's what I'll do. I didn't want to acknowledge my own anger or the tears I had sprung into her eyes at what I'd said. In any case, I needed to check the rain barrels, like, right that second. I turned my back on her and walked away. You know, this wouldn't be a problem if you, like, lived in the city where water supply is, like, not, like, high on demand. I mean, maybe it would because there's a bunch more people. But I feel like there's a reason he doesn't have that much water supply. He's not near the city, I guess. So I feel like he's just putting it... He's, like, making it harder for himself. I guess he has nowhere else to go. Like, because this is, like, his parents... I feel like he has to make a living for himself somehow. But still. For this afternoon, I sat at my computer waiting for Mallory to leave. I couldn't stop thinking about her. But not because I liked her or anything, Baka. It's because she's so wasting my resources. And by that I mean I couldn't think about her naive, careless, and wasteful she was. Nothing to do with her shimmery eyes or how sweet she seemed to be when everything else was horrible. No. Definitely not thinking about how cute she looks. How nice she is. The good news is I checked the rain barrels and the situation was as dire as I feared. As long as it rained again sometime in the next few weeks, we'd be okay. Man. Talk about not first world problems. This guy's got like third world problems. Still, I sat at my computer for a long time, entirely unable to focus on my work. I mean, maybe this is norm in this era, even in the city. I don't know. When Mallory finally reappeared, she was holding the cardboard box of my old clothes. For some reason, she was still wearing a bath towel. This made me feel all sorts of uncomfortable feelings, and I tried extra hard to keep my eyes on my computer screen. I pretended to type. I noticed the box had more clothing in it than before. I even saw some of my favorites peeking out. I squared up what she's up to. Have you had enough conversation for one day? I don't want to leave it at me just argued that I just got mad at her. I want to hopefully he doesn't get mad at her. I cleared my throat loudly and Mallory looked at me. What are you doing with those clothes?
I was just going to go through them and sort out what's good to wear. I hope it's okay.
Sure. I think it's fine. I don't know what he thinks. Well, then, it's not too worrisome. Maybe she's fine getting ready to go. Right. You're welcome to take anything that doesn't fit me anymore. I'm sure you could use some warm things to wear, other than on your travels. I quickly turned back to my computer, hoping that I didn't hurt her feelings with my not-so-subtle reminder that I didn't want her here. This guy's so... I can't blame him because of this, but I wouldn't be that harsh. Why did you care about her feelings? I asked my brain. You already told her she's not welcome. Because I just care too much. I don't like being harsh. She'll be gone soon either way. And then we'll never see each other again, but still. What if... I don't like leaving a bad impression on people. I'm sure this guy's the same way. Why do my eyes just keep closing? I was hyper-focused on my screen, and in another couple hours I still had nothing done. Suddenly it was dark now, and I was starving. Well, now you want some of that cooking, don't you? No, I probably can do something on my own. And Marley still hadn't left. In fact, she was in the kitchen, and there were nice savory smells wafting my way. Hey, you know, that's convenient, so I don't have to cook as long as she's not burning stuff again. I logged off and shut off my computer, but casually. Quickly but casually making my way over to her. I found her tending to 3 separate pots on the stove again, and all of them simmering and steaming pleasantly, smelling good. How dare she? Did you not learn your lesson from earlier? One at a time, please. If you shut off my computer while I was gaming, that would be something that would actually get me annoyed. I mean, not that annoyed. I wouldn't shout at her. But still. Nothing was burning this time either, which made me feel annoying things like impressed and kind of excited to eat that. Annoying feelings. That's funny. All I noticed was standing there and smiled way too brightly. Did you not realize I was mad at you earlier? That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, good.
My
You
character.
finished working. That's perfect because supper is ready.
Well, thanks, but I thought you was gonna leave. Not me. Secretly glad that she's still here. I'm gonna head to bed now. Night, guys. Alright, night, Mandy. I see you using Snow Fox's emote. That's good that you got that one at least. Have a good night. I'm glad you stayed this long. It is past midnight. But it is the weekend, I guess. I'll look at that. I'll look at that before I continue. Can I stop hiccuping? Oh, it's doing that same thing. Let me just, hold my breath. Oh, jeez, now I definitely do have hiccups. It is late, but guy keeps the towel on. I just realized she's still wearing the towel when you said that. Hopefully, I like hold my breath for like a good few seconds when I have the hiccups. It seemed to have worked. 6. I'm not sure what this picture is supposed to mean, but it's very nice. It's not a yellow raincoat, so it's like a red raincoat. It's like 6 raincoat, but if it got bloody. No. 6 after she kills everybody. Oh no. No, it looks good. I like this art. It's pretty nice. Girl, why are you still wearing my towel? Gotta specify on that. Like, clarify my towel. What am I gonna clean with? No, I'm just kidding. I think Purple wouldn't mind. He'd be like, I'll use that towel, no problem. Not realizing that there's a virus. It's probably not that good to be using a towel that's not mine. That somebody else used, I mean. I guess. Okay, I'll continue. I'll stop talking. She started dishing out the oddly fancy looking meal onto 2 large plates. What is all this?
It's all made from freeze-dried
The way I
proteins
say
and
things just
edible
sounds
poultry
like
and
annoyed.
spices, which, by the way, make all
The
the
way
difference when it
I'm
comes
reading
to
what he
flavoring
says
the
and
dish.
the way he words it. But the way I'm reading it is like perfect for the way he's probably trying to bring it across. My stomach's just like. I'll probably do what I did with Ethereal Enigma and wait for like the morning to come and for like nights to end for when I decide to quit playing. Because I think I'm gonna end stream after this day ends. Just because my stomach's bothering me a bit. I definitely use that towel. I know you would, Purple. Freeze-dried proteins and grains? What kind of grains?
Oh, and I only used things that were already open, so I hope I didn't overstep again. I can tell you worked really hard. And I know I made a mess of things, and I just really wanted to make it up to you.
I know, you're nice. I
I'm
know.
determined to have a net positive impact here.
Yeah, me too. But this guy's just like, he's just on a, so uptight. Can my eyes open, please? My eyes aren't closed. Do I have to sit like, stand like, no, that made it look down too. Do I have to sit like this? No, I look like I'm slowly drifting to sleep. I'm not even tired. And my eyes aren't actually moving like that, so it's weird. Definitely, I think it's definitely because the webcam's too far from me. But I don't blame you. She thought I'd been nice. I was suddenly very concerned about how the bar was for her. How low the bar was for her. Yeah. Oh, 6 again. Okay. Let's see it. Let's see this. Six in this situation with somebody like this. She'd be like, "Want me to stab you in the back again?" Stabs in the back. Want to see me do it again? Little Squid Game. Ah, I see. Oh, I see. It's supposed to be like Squid Game. I love that SpongeBob meme. Want to see me do it again? Yeah. How low is the bar? I also can help feel a little charmed by her determination. I know, right? I wanted to let her know that I did actually appreciate her efforts. Yeah, definitely. You want to see me do it again? Purple, that's how you are when you're like doing like in Genshin, and you're in other people's worlds. You shoot things with Diona. You're like, I just one shot that with my Diona. Want to see me do it again? It shoots another one shots another. Purple's OP Diona. I'm pretty sure once you build up them even more, your Diona will probably one-shot things even in world level 8. Well, especially because he'll hit trolls. That's the main thing I've seen you one-shot in other people's worlds, and when I was playing with you. Because I think they usually have a little over 10k health. I don't think it goes up to 15k. Maybe 50k is the highest. I don't know. I'll have to test it. Well, this does look incredible. And by the smell of it, I'm pretty sure I'll be licking these plates clean. Did you wash your hands before? You did wash your hands before you started, right?
Yes, silly. And I still don't have any symptoms of any sicknesses either.
That's good, even though it does take a couple days to show.
So come on, let's eat. I want you to enjoy it while it's hot.
Yeah. Yeah, let's enjoy a meal together. There's something so endearing in the simplicity of her delight. I smiled. I know. She's so endearing. That reminds me of Crush Crush. Like, you know the Internet Explorer Chan meme? She's in that game Crush Crush. She's called Explorer. And when you get like her friendship level up to like to where she like starts crush on you, she's just like, you're so endearing, so another E word, so excellent, and so easy on the eyes. I could just E. She just says the word E a lot in that line, because Explorer. The image you just sent, it should be my new profile picture on YouTube. Ah, nice. The Squid Game one, yeah, that'd be nice. I feel like I kind of like the second one you sent. Well, but the third one's funny. I like that one too. Just the art of the second one I like better, I guess. But it's funny. Stupid bug. You can make profile pictures on Twitch too. You can't really see them in the chat though, like on YouTube. But with the emotes, I think it's worth just streaming on Twitch. I smiled as I took my plate and sat down at the far end of the table away from her. This is 6 feet distance, even though she's, yeah, just not risking it. We ate in silence. The food was really delicious. I wouldn't have guessed she had it in her. Not based on the morning. I know, right? I wonder if I should try to get some answers out of her now. I thought, and cleared my throat. How's your leg feeling? Why haven't you left yet?
It's not too bad.
Basically what the hidden meaning behind that was. How's your leg? What he meant to say. Why haven't you left yet? That's good. I should probably take a look at it and stuff, or clean it up and put a fresh bandage on it. And then, I suppose we should talk about getting you home. Nice. Are you talking about what I said about Crush Crush? I feel like Purple might actually be delayed. He's responding to things I'm saying kind of late. I'm just gonna continue.
Right. Home.
Yeah, when are you gonna go home? You have a home, right? You're not homeless? And before she's homeless. Yeah. Although that's funny you hinted like that. Are you delayed, Purple? Try refreshing. I know your phone gets like this sometimes. Right home. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you have a family or a group or whatever, or if you're on your own like me, but I don't exactly look like... You don't look like you exactly live in the forest. Yeah, you... Sully just called her cute. So where are you headed? Did he say where? I should have said, like, where were you headed before you ran into my yard, tripping over my bear trap? Dirting it with your blood? No, I'm just kidding. Dirting it with your blood? My poor bear trap. No, just kidding. This feels more bad for the bear trap now. She lifts one shoulder, visibly uncertain. Surely there must be someone, somewhere.
I'll figure something out.
Are you homeless? Hang on, no, I want to make sure you're going to be okay.
I thought you just wanted me to leave.
I mean, if you have nowhere to go, Ideally, I'd like to know at least something about your situation. Maybe I could help you? I guess, is what he probably was thinking in his mind. She looked away.
That's sweet of you, but...
I'm
sorry. I'm just not ready to talk about it.
I can't help you if you can't talk about it. But I'm not gonna pressure you still. Okay, I don't wanna pry. But like, I kinda need in this situation if you want me to help you. But I mean, maybe she doesn't want me to help, really, but... That one part in Little Nightmares 2, I'll look at that. Bet you're loving that you can send links now. Hey, wait up. Come on, Mono, hurry up. Oh, I know what part that is. She's under the table. No, the Thin Man. I actually was watching somebody play Little Nightmares 2 a while back, a couple weeks ago, I think. And, yeah, they had a similar reaction. There's like, oh no, 6. I love seeing people's reaction to Little Nightmares too. I wonder, after watching me play it, do you ever watch other people play it too? To see others' reactions? Because I know I like it. I only like watch people that I know for. I don't like. I feel weird just searching for the game and watching random people stream it. I would want to have to find them first some other way, and then they just happen to play it. I'm just shy like that, I guess. Okay. Well, we fell quiet once more. Just an awkward scrape of forks on plate to fill the silence. I considered her, as she sat across from me, so beautiful, as if she was a digital painting. Like, she kind of is, but... Can I just ask one more question? Why are you still wearing that towel? Why are you still wearing that towel? That's funny. I might as well stop trying to do that emo, because my eyes are just all messed up. She looked at me blankly, the last few morsels of food bounced on her fork, fell back on her plate. She glanced down at herself, then up again, hands clapping against the side of her face. She didn't realize she was wearing the towel still. Towel OP. I'm surprised it hasn't fell off of her.
What? You mean I've been wearing this the whole time?
Yeah, it's not a dress. It's a towel. My towel.
Oh, I can't believe it. How do I forget these things? Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, why didn't I mention it sooner? Maybe I just didn't notice it because I was looking at the computer. Thought she would have changed on her own. And I was looking at my food, so I didn't notice it till now either. I couldn't help but laugh. I couldn't help laughing. I felt like I was finally catching on. She was a bit of a space case. That was all, and her mannerisms made it sort of adorable. He said it, not me.
Clean up as soon as I'm decent.
Okay. Her efforts to flee quickly were hampered up by her legs. She ended up limping away in search of clothes, mumbling exasperated under her breath. That's when it hit me. I hadn't even considered how much pain she must have been in as she cooked and cleaned and tried hard to quote-unquote pay me back. I'm trying to romance an SAO. I want outfits. Oh, yeah, I remember you talking about SAO. What SAO game are you playing? At least I think I remember you talking about it. It could have been somebody else. I mean, I didn't mind. I bet you didn't mind it purple. You wouldn't say a thing. You just let her be in that towel the whole time until she realized it herself. And you'd probably just play it off like, oh, I didn't notice either. I already read that. Alicization Licoris. Oh, I haven't played that one. I had a SEO game on my computer. No, on my PS4. On my PS4, I think it was an older one, because it was like low graphics. I don't remember what it was called, but it was nice, but I got stuck really fast. Purple's like, yeah, exactly. I mean, I could get her out of the towel. Yeah, I bet. Oh, I know, Hollow Fragment. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Love that game. Yeah, it does seem pretty nice. There's a lot of creepy things with 8 legs. Did I read that? I wanted to help. I didn't even great job. I said wait. Fully knows she had nowhere to go. I still play it. Oh, I would, but you know, I don't have my thing to play it on. I probably could play it on my. Yeah, I was gonna say. It could probably be played on PC. I should try to see if I can download it, but I probably don't have the storage space for it. Fun to join friends. Oh, you could co-op that? Interesting. Oh, I couldn't do that. Now I felt like I had to make things up to her. Yeah. I tidied up quickly from supper and returned to my computer, where I booted up my 3D printer. I didn't use the thing often, but it was there for emergency, and this seemed urgent enough. What am I doing? You know I love multiplayer. Yeah, me too. Love me some co-op. I don't play enough co-op games. I'm not able to play enough co-op games, I should say. Just because, especially without my PS4. With my PS4, I probably could have played more, but my laptop just sucks. It's amazing I could even play Genshin. Yeah, I love co-op. Yeah, it's real nice. I tied it up quickly. Did I read? I already read that. Hopefully the scene ends soon. Just because I'm gonna need to end soon. My stomach's feeling a little better though. It's not giving me problems. Just I do want to end at 1 at least. Unless I get like really invested in this. Something's happening. I don't want to end the scene right away. I managed to find a design that was close to what I imagined, and I set everything up and stood back to watch the printer do its thing. What am I doing? Just then, Mallory emerged wearing her dress.
Oh, you already cleaned up. I guess that's it then.
Ah. My old PC struggled with SAO. No way I could stream on it though. Yeah. There's no GPU. Yeah, I'm using my phone to stream my laptop, as I probably know by now. Like, even with this game, it's like running fine with my phone and laptop. But if I try and stream from my laptop, even with this, it would still be bad. Even with the other laptop, the good one that runs Genshin well, it still doesn't stream well. I think I tried it. Maybe it was the other computer I tried it with, but I don't know. But I still have to play Genshin at low quality for it to play effectively, so it's probably not that good. She stood beside the table, leaning on it for support. I stood in front of the printer while it worked. I didn't know what to say, so I decided to just let words come out of my mouth. You should stay, if you're still hurt. Also, I'm sorry, I've been a total butthole to you. She looked at me, nervously clutching the side of her dress in her tiny hands. Her mouth open and closed like she didn't know what to say either, so I just kept going. Oh. Let's see what this is. I also kind of want to look at something on my game. Oh, this is cool. This is a cool picture of, is this supposed to be 6? I don't know why, it gives me the idea that, I thought it might have been mono, but I guess this is more Six's hairstyle. Not me logging on to Crush, the game that I actually first saw this girl in. But it's already on Mallory. The last times I've been trying to start this game on this phone, it just shuts off immediately. So I missed the last character banner. Not that it was a character I really wanted, although I could still. Oh, so many primo gems. I mean gems, not primos. Oh, it's not even on steel anymore. Too bad I'm broke anyways. Oh, but I came here for a reason. Well, that's a cute picture though, 6. I wanted to see something. Ah, it doesn't say, okay. On here it even says her favorite food's potato pancakes. I guess she, yeah, that makes sense that she, likes cooking? Is that what it? Yeah. Looks like a cute flip on the side. Yeah. Looks just like the Utopian character. Yeah. I'm glad I made like my avatar, my chibi avatar, and my VTuber like similar to each other. Though I think Mallory's much cuter than I am. My model's kind of scuffed. She's just like, yeah, very, very well designed. She looked up in university because she heard about that. Yeah, you haven't played Metopia lately. Where's the Metopia? I miss Metopia. I was kind of shocked to have you show up here. I haven't had anyone visit, ever, because this has always been my space, my family space. I guess I felt sort of invaded. Looks so cute. I have played it? Oh, maybe I've just missed it, because I don't think I've seen you on much. Yeah, this guy he definitely felt invaded. But I now realize that's stupid. Yeah, it is. Sweet Revenge. 6 of Sweet Revenge. Oh, what's this gonna be? Whoa. I don't know who the character, is that supposed to be the lady? That is some creepy art. Well made, though. I like it. Yeah, definitely stupid. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I wouldn't feel right making you leave when you're clearly in a bad spot. I have the means to help you, and there's no reason why I shouldn't. If you want to leave, that's fine, but there's no rush. Cool? Wait, you've played it? Played what? Did I miss something? Oh, wait, I read that. No, you saw about Metopia. I don't know why I thought you might have been talking about something else the second time I read that. She smiled softly, her eyes seemed to glitter. Aw. Behind me, the 3D printer finished its work. I turned around to take the sheet of gauze with the cute potato pattern I had printed, after hoping they would amuse her and lighten the mood. Can I redress your leg now? The pattern on the gauze made her giggle, and she nodded and sat down, propping her leg up. Oh, I'm gonna put this on her leg. I prepared once again for the uncomfortable closeness that was necessary for this task. I scrubbed my hands, put on a mask and a pair of gloves, and went to sit by her with a first aid kit. We chatted idly as I cleaned and packed her room. Afterwards, I got up and I got her set up on the couch and bid her good night. I wasn't exactly tired, but I figured it was better to leave things off on a pleasant note. Before things got awkward again. Yeah, definitely. I climbed up the stairs to my loft and lay in bed, staring at the ceiling above me. I thought about how angered I had been with her actions that morning. I thought about how scared and uncomfortable I felt throughout the day. How is it that now, a matter of hours later, I could feel such a gentle fondness for this very same person who had made me so upset? I don't know. I know that there's definitely girls in the past who have made me so upset. But anytime I think of them, I just think of the fond memories I had with them. Although, for the longest time, though, I could only think of the bad things. Maybe it's just because I miss them. I don't know. Or maybe it's just because... Maybe I'm getting older. Getting more sentimental. I already read that. I just haven't streamed Metopia because there's not much content. I wanted to play games with friends. Yeah, playing games with people too. I was, last time I streamed Genshin, I got to co-op a little bit with someone carrying me. I definitely should play more co-opable games besides Genshin, because not everyone could play with me and my high world level. Although I was playing co-op Genshin last night too, with a group that I like to play with a lot, but I couldn't stream. My head was hurting too much. Moody Hermit. I accused myself. Yeah, it's pretty awkward for this guy. Mostly when I play co-op, it's just with other streamers in their streams. Yeah, you're probably right. I thought I would play. Is that what I just said? And with that, I closed my eyes and waited for sleep. It's not exactly 1 yet, so I don't want to stop, but... Oh, and I'm at a new chapter. How about a little hospitality with your hostility? Nice achievement. I'll start this, then I'll just save. Okay, so I kind of just wanted to see how it started off. It's funny the way like my character's like leaned over, but it's kind of like how I'm actually sitting. Just because my butt was already like sitting. But I definitely should probably end so I can give my voice a rest. And Who Purple Mod Squad is going to go in live soon. And I like to hang out there. And especially because Mandy's asleep now. I don't want to stream with no mod if he goes there. And I don't want to keep him from... He likes co-oping with her. Is there anyone I could raid before she goes live? Otherwise, I might just wait till she goes live. If I could just end. There's not very many people on that's playing Genshin. And I would feel bad raiding somebody and then going to watch somebody else. Yeah, I'll probably just wait. I guess I could continue this a little bit. I guess. Unless it just ended, but it'll be fine. I could always just, you know, not save. Hey, I could get used to this. I thought my brain, yeah, I know, right? I rolled my eyes at myself as I hopped out of bed. It's just the start of a new routine. It had to be. Mallory was here now, and I didn't want one of us to be taking advantage of the other. Yeah. I wonder if she had learned about the systems I had set up for off-grid living. I definitely needed her to understand why certain things are important, like conserving water, obviously. But she might actually enjoy being involved with the work I did on the daily. Maybe. Maybe we could share the load. She could be... Wow. My heart felt kind of bright at the big thought of having a friend, even just for a while. I know, right? Not me being lonely. Not me being super lonely. It was something to break up the mind-numbing monotony of the sweet apocalypse style that I've been living. I don't normally have trouble with that word. I'm just talking too much. Talking too fast. I could be an okay teacher. I taught a few online, not me IRL. I've taught a few online quizzes before for beginners that want to learn C number. You know, I don't know what that is. Teaching someone how to feed a chicken shouldn't be too hard than that. This guy says Aldo. I hope you didn't hear that. Okay, it doesn't sound like you heard that. I tried it softly down the stairs and stuck it to the kitchen. Some egg medley bubbled away in a skillet, and a pot of rice was boiling over. Oh, I see. I just realized what kind of stove I have. It's a electric one. I guess she's not used to electric. That's what happened earlier. It was boiling over. Oh no. Rice for breakfast? Imagine. Speaking of meds, we need a meds command. I should take my meds. It's way past like 12 hours. My 12 hours mark. Dang cough. I got like 3 pills I take. This will be the first time I've done this on stream. And thankfully I'm not almost out of anything. Although this one's getting a bit low, so I have to have my mom call on it. This particular bottle is low, but I still have so much of that. Bottle's almost gone again. Oh no. There you go. Command this in your goofy kitty. Do you want me to actually make that a command? Maybe not that emote, but that way when you do the command, it actually says you don't have to type it out each time. I'm sure corpse. Oh, this is the wrong cap for the wrong bottle. I'm sure she wouldn't mind. She's really cool. She's really chill. And it's just fitting since you're a mod for both of us. I guess we could have similar things. Hey kid, wanna buy something from my shop? 6 says. This is gonna be sus. Hey kid, wanna buy some want any more of them I'm not gonna say that. I could light some up for you. Wanna light it up? 6 if she was like 6 if she lived in Detroit or Chicago. Okay. Marlowe stood back with her back to me, struggling to reach something up high in the cupboard, because she's short. Your pot is boiling. You might want to pay attention to it.
Oh, you surprised me. Good morning. How did you sleep?
Oh, you're so cute. I probably better. He didn't say anything about his dreams this time, so I imagine better. She went back to the stove to transfer the rice off the heat. Then she picked up the skillet and gave the eggs a good toss. I slept okay. How about you? She smiled, wiping her hands on her apron. It was my mother's apron, actually, and I was pleasantly surprised to see it. It had been tucked away in a bottom drawer and forgotten about for a long time. Feels weird to have her wear it, but still. Continue.
Your couch is super comfy, and that blanket is so cozy and warm.
My couch is comfy. I've had to sleep on a couch before. It isn't. Sometimes it's comfy, sometimes it's not. I'm glad that I have this like cot. You would think that it probably wouldn't be. The cot wouldn't be as comfy as like a regular bed, but I sleep very well on it. So much that I sometimes don't want to wake up just because it's so comfy. There's other reasons for me not wanting to wake up, but that's more of a better reason. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm good. I'm glad. My gaze drifted to the open cupboard behind Mallory. Did you need something from up here? Maybe. I might need something.
I was looking for aspirin and I thought I saw a bottle up there, but I couldn't really reach. I didn't want to risk standing up on a chair or something with my leg.
Yeah. Yeah, don't want to risk that. I understand that. I don't think it worked. Maybe it's command add. Because I remember you trying to add commands before, so I messaged you like what the actual command. I guess you forgot. I don't. Maybe if you can't figure it out, I'll set it. But yeah, it is getting more painful. I did notice a little redness yesterday, but I didn't think it was infected. Oh, hopefully it's not infected. Made add med stick. Okay, I'll remember. I'll remember that. I'll get it later, Purple. Don't worry. Unless wait, you're not feeling sick, are you?
No, it's just the leg. It's a bit achy.
I see. Why does my eye just look like that? I much prefer to switch places with me, keeping some distance between us while I reached and grabbed the aspirin bottle from the cupboard. It was still half full, yet I hesitated a moment, reluctant to share my supply. I know, right? I'd actually be the same way in that regard. No hiccups. Don't come back, hiccups. But then I could order more, along with the first aid kit I needed to replace. I set the bottle on the counter and stepped away so Mother could take it. She smiled so brightly that dimples appeared on her cheeks. Oh, I don't. Oh, I see the dimples. Yeah, she's got much cuter dimples than I do.
Thank you so much. You're the best.
She really sounds like Barbara, though. No. I mean, I don't want to. I kind of want to say no you, but after I want to say no you, but my eyes are just staying closed for some reason. My model's just like so tired. Come on, model, wake up, model. I'm not tired at all. Open your eyes. Come on, wake up. There we go. I'm almost tempted to just make it to where the eyes don't blink. Because I think I had that set before. Oh well. Let's just deal with it. I press my lips together, trying not to smile. No, I don't want to smile. Hey, there you go. You got it, Purple. You're still standing too close to one another. I take another few steps back, clearing my throat. Maybe it's time for another temperature check, just to be sure. He's so paranoid about the Rona. Honestly, I don't blame him, though. If I had, like, this kind of stuff, I'd be like, let me take her temperature. I'm not that paranoid, though. I feel like I'm less paranoid than I should be. I went to grab the scanner and came back. But that's cool. You got the command working. Could you, move your hair? She lifted her bangs off her forehead so I could get a clear reading with the temperature scanner. After a few moments, a heavy sound of one beep let me know that she was fever-free. Yep. Nice to see the command works. Not that I don't need to take meds. I already took my meds. I wonder why Corruption just doesn't do it while she's on stream, since the timer is... Maybe it's just not next to her, I guess. I keep my pills next to me. Mainly because I stream from my bed. My cot. That, and it's like, it's got a dip right here on the end, because I've been sitting on it so much. And that, it makes the sides, like, curl up. But that's, like, so convenient for me, so my head doesn't, like, curl up, like, curl down. Keeps my head lifted. So that's great for my acid reflux. Although, it's not good because my head is, like, because it's lower than the, but still. That's why I have 2 pillows, and I even put my hoodie under to keep my head propped up enough. I already read that. Okay, you're good, but we should still keep distancing until enough time has passed to know for sure. Mallory nodded as you untied her apron. She did a little twirl on her good leg and offered me a plate.
How's this for a second attempt at breakfast?
Yeah, you're doing much better. I clicked. Come on, go. The food looked glorious. I know the eggs were fresh because I'd collected them myself just a few days prior, but still, what she had done with them was beyond impressive. Yet it almost doesn't look like eggs. That just looks so different. But I never really liked tomatoes. Well, I do like tomatoes, maybe not. I'd probably cut them up more. But I can't have tomatoes anymore because acid reflux. And I can't really have eggs either. Or what that probably is, ketchup. And nice that it's actually steaming though. Nice detail. Raw chopped vegetables and herbs gave splashes of color to the omelet, which is stuffed with steaming hot rice speckled with even more seasoning. Oh, I see. The whole thing had a downright heavenly aroma. Yeah, I've never had an omelet. I've had scrambled eggs and like hard-boiled eggs. I really wish I tried more foods before acid reflux, because now I can't. Suddenly, some good old Shakespeare came to my brain. Did my heart love till now? For sweat it, sight for I never saw this tribute like this. till this breakfast. I thought to myself, you are a nerd. Yeah, I would not know that line. Nerd. I'll check that link now. You sent a lot of pictures. Whoa. So many different sixes. Triplets. Triplet sixes. Together they would be 18. The number 18, not the age. No, that's funny. And the lady has all these weird, like, claws. I don't remember her actually having those claws in the game. Wait, I don't know. Maybe she had her arms covered. I think maybe that could be why. I don't know why she reminds me of that chick from Resident Evil 8. The really tall chick that can't fit through doors. Oh, by the way, CC's live. Oh, I see. Well, I'm getting I got some steamy food in front of me. I can't. But I'll definitely stop after this. Well, you seem to have learned how to use the stove properly. She blushed. Oh no, I hope that embarrassed her. I meant this jokey, complimentary thing. You've been alone too long, I said in my brain. I'm sure she understood. Really, this is amazing. I don't deserve it. We enjoyed our breakfast at the dining table, sitting across from each other just like the previous night. Second breakfast. Through the great big windows at Mallory's back of the yard, like bright and inviting. I'm gonna stop here, actually. This seems like a good stopping spot. We're gonna raid Corpse Chan now that she's live. We can do the waifu raid. Well, the one that's like not Resident Evil. Yeah. Oh, that is the Resident Evil lady. Oh, I see. Yeah, she definitely looked like it. Oh, especially I need her in because my mom's home. Yeah, that's our raid command. I'm gonna head to the stream ending. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I'm gonna raid Corpse Chan. Just playing Genshin Impact. And let me make sure I copy the raid down. Purple, you want to start the raid? Come on, copy. Oh, jeez. My mom's talking to the cats. The cat's been trying to, like, mate with the female cat here. So she kind of locked the kitten up so they don't end up getting her pregnant, but... Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Hopefully I'll stream again soon and not take another almost week to stream. I'll probably stream a Thrill Enigma next time, after Genshin. But, thanks everybody for stopping by.